Hey guys, it's me Deedee. And yeah, as you guys can tell from the title down below, I am going to be doing a rant video today. Let's see, what's today's date? I think it's April 26th. Yeah, oh, okay, it's April 26th. I'm thinking, oh, because today's my brother's birthday. But it's April 26th, guys. And this rant video that I'm going to be doing is going to be raw, guys. I am not doing any edits or anything. I'm going to give you guys it 100%. I decided to do this video. I know it's been a while since I've done videos, but I decided to do this because I just been having a lot on my mind, and I really have been having it on my heart that I've been wanting to do a video, and I really didn't know, like, because I have so many videos recorded on my camera, but I was just like, I want to give you guys a video, but I was like, I want to give it to you guys again. Like I said, I want to give you something raw, and I was like, whatever I do, I want it to be 100% authentically me. Not saying that all the other videos are not, but I was like, you know what, I feel like this is a perfect video. I'm in the mood to do it, so why not? As you guys can tell from the background, I am in my dorm. Yes, I am at Poppin College. If you guys don't know, watch my last video. But I have so many more videos about my Poppin College experience. They're just not edited, but I got y'all. But I'm gonna give y'all this. You're gonna be seeing this before you see any other Poppin videos. But yeah, let's not get into all this talking. But before we get into this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click that red button down below. Because if you guys want to part of Deedee Gang, then what are you doing? Okay, you're not doing nothing. Lock in before I tweak out, guys. Click that red button down below. Okay, let's go. Oh, and one last thing, I just want to give you guys an update. Your girl's officially 19 years old. Yes, I just celebrated a birthday. If you guys do not know, my birthday is April 18th. I just turned 19 years old. As you guys can see, I clearly have the birthday nails on. Yeah, birthday nails. Woo. Yeah, so that's that. And yeah, cool. Let's go. Let's get into this video. So guys, it's just been really like on my mind, because I've just, guys, let's first go into my day. I had a very productive day today. I'm excited to announce that I now have 3 internships this summer, which I'm so happy about. I'm so happy because, you know, if you guys don't know me, but I'm the type of person that I always like doing something and being productive, and I just like having things to do. So me having 3 internships means that I don't have any free time, and I don't like free time because I feel like when I have free time, I kind of get distracted, and I don't know, I just get too comfortable just doing things that I don't really need to do, if you can understand what I'm saying. But yeah, I like to always just be productive. So yes, I'm excited to say that I officially have 3 internships. And yeah, I'm so excited. A lot of my internships revolve around advocacy and just about like diabetic health and all these different things. And I'm just so excited because me being a representative and me being somebody who experienced a lot of these things, you know, in my life. So one of my internships, I am working with youth who have diabetes, and then my other one, I'm working with youth in foster care. And I'm so excited again because you guys know I'm a foster kid and I have diabetes. So just me being able to work with youth who are in the same boat as me, and me being able to be a role model, a counselor, or just something to help support them, I'm so excited because, you know, I just plan to, I hope to be able to inspire somebody one day, or even just inspire multiple people if possible. But, you know, just having an impact on somebody's life is just something that I really aspire to be able to do one day. So yeah, you know, congratulations to me for the 3 internships. That's that. So I completed the rest of my paperwork, and okay, yeah, I did that. Then I was, you know, just, you know, trying to like plan out my itinerary for the summer, just so that I can have an idea of like where, if I have any free time, and where, you know, just I like to plan things accordingly, just so that I'm not all over the place with my summer or just with my time in general. I like to plan accordingly, especially being as though that, you know, before we know it, we're about to be moving out of school and just going back home, and then I'm about to be doing internships and coming back down here. I just need to, it's just a lot of back and forth and a lot of things happening. I just need some organization, you know? Yeah. Because I don't like my head being all over the place. I want to try to be organized, okay? So yeah, cool. So in the midst of my day, all the good stuff, so excited. Yes. Let me add on one more thing. Before I get into what I'm about to say, I just want to be very clear that this is a rant video. I'm ranting. I'm just sharing a peace of mind. And again, like I said, I want to try to give you guys videos and produce videos that show you who I truly am and just show my character and, you know, again, 100% authentically me. I am a very outspoken person, and I always love to share a piece of my mind. Meanwhile, as I share a piece of my mind, I know that a part of sharing a piece of my mind means that somebody has to receive that, you know? And so the way that you guys may take in or interpret whatever I'm saying, it is never my intention to offend anybody, disrespect anybody, or even, you know, try to destroy or negatively impact somebody's character or anything just in a negative basis. So as I'm sharing a piece of my mind, or even just sharing about my day or my thoughts as I continue, I want to be very clear that I am not trying to offend anybody. Okay. I was going through my day. Cool. Getting Starbucks whatsoever. Then you guys know, again, if you guys don't already know, I'm sorry, you guys know, but if you do not, I'm going to say it again just to be clear. I am a foster kid. I'm a foster kid. I have been in foster care for years now. I've been in foster care since I was 13 years old. I am now 19, so it is 6 years. And as again, this is 6 years, my second time being in foster care. This is not my first time, this is my second time. So 6 years with this second time. But I have had a few years when I was younger that I was in foster care, but I'm not counting that a part of my 6 years. This is just this term that I'm in right now. A part of everybody's life, we have triggers, and I think that just becomes a part of knowing who we are, you know, just knowing who we are. And, you know, as you learn about yourself and as you just grow in life, everybody has triggers, things that they like, things that they don't like. It's just who we are. And like in life, you're going to have those things. You're going to have to learn how to control it. You're going to have to just learn a lot of things. Y'all, I'm going to just say it. Somebody triggered me today. I'm not going to say any names just because again, like I said, I don't want to offend anybody, and just to be that person. Somebody offended me. Somebody triggered me today, and they brought up my biological family. So, you know, I don't really talk too much on my biological family. Again, like I said, because there's a lot, like that's a lot to unpack. And I just feel like unpacking it is just like, I'm in a phase in life where I am trying to grow. I am trying to heal. I am trying to, you know, just become a better person. And I feel like, no, I'm sorry. Let me stop trying to sugarcoat or invalidate my feelings. I know that when I am reminded of my past, it puts me in a negative space. So a part of my healing is to recognize my triggers and to try to avoid those, just to protect my feelings, my headspace, and my peace, you know? But it's kind of hard when you got people like bringing it up, you know? So somebody had brought it up today to me, and y'all, I really don't like talking about this because I just feel like it's just so negative. Like, I'm a happy, outgoing person. It's just like, it's hard for me. It's really hard for me, y'all. Okay, let me stop talking to you. Let me stop. I'm not getting to the point. So guys, they just basically brought up my biological mother, and they're like, oh, I haven't talked to you in so long, you know, I've been asking about you. So I was like, oh, like, cool, I haven't talked to you in so long, you know, cool. But I was like, you know, who have you been asking about me? Like, you know, I always, you know, I feel like that was a very good question to ask. And And I personally feel like I don't talk to everybody. So when you're asking about me, who exactly are you asking? You dig what I'm saying? Because you wasn't asking me. Like, so who are you asking about me? You dig what I'm saying? And it wasn't that, you know, I expected a negative comment or anything, or even like on a type of time where I could be saying, why you asking them about me? It's just like, oh, like who, you know? Because like there's only certain people who are updated or present in my current life. So when you say you're asking about me, it's like there's only so many people you can ask, and the person I was speaking to doesn't really know anybody who's in my current life right now, you know? So I was like, who were you asking, you know? Like, just out of interest, LOL, you know? And they were like, oh, your mom. And I was like, oh, like, okay, cool, you know? And then they were like, oh, do you speak to her? And I was like, no, I don't. Like, I'm very honest. Oh my God. Sorry, y'all. I just need a peace of mind. I'm drinking tea, y'all. I'm drinking tea. So I said, you know, they were like, oh, your mom, whatsoever, do you talk to her? And I said, no, I don't, you know, I don't talk to her. Since I've been in college, or even just for, I want to say, probably for like since I've been 18, I tried, like, there's a lot of things that I'm trying to like be honest with people and just like share like a piece of my, like, I'm just trying to be real with people now. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that I was ever fake with anybody, but like there would be a lot of times where I would cover up a lot of things, but I just want to be like truly me now. You know what I'm saying? For a long time, people ask me, oh, you talk to someone, you spoke to someone? Yeah, I talk to them, you know, just trying to cover up the fact that, you know, I don't even speak to this person, but I don't want them asking me questions, or just for me to even unpack. But like, no, like I don't talk to them, or it's just like not just like I don't want. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Do you guys get what I'm saying? Like, I hope like you guys are trying to, like, you understand what I'm saying. Like, I just want to be like real. Like, I don't talk to them, you know? I don't want you to ask me questions going into depth, but I don't talk to them. So like, respectfully, can you stop talking to them about me? Or can you stop questioning me about them? Because we don't speak. But like, it's not like, I'm not saying it in a rude way, but I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Oh, y'all, this is such a stressful topic for me. And it's like, sometimes I feel like people don't understand where I be coming from. So I struggle with like explaining or sharing how I feel with people, like how I feel about things to people, because I just feel like people don't ever understand what I'm saying, you know? God. Okay. So, you know, they were like, oh, you know, like, why don't you talk to her whatsoever? And I was just like, it's a lot. I'm just like, I'm not going to go into depth. Again, like I said, even off camera, guys, like, I just truly try not to disrespect people, especially, or like not even talk about people, especially when we go through situations, especially when it's not to them. You know what I'm saying? So like, if I'm going through a situation with you and somebody else questions me about you, I'm not going, I might tell them like, oh, we're not speaking. But if they ask me, oh, why not? No, that's between me and them. I don't need to share that with you. So when I was asked, oh, why not? I was like, you know, I'm not going to go into depth about that, you know, because that's between me and them. Nobody else needs to know. They know. They know. And they know that I know. So they don't got nothing to do with you, you know? Like, we don't have to share to other people, because I feel like that's how situations get blown out of proportion. That's between us, you know? So, you know, they were asking me questions, and I was just like, you know, like, I was just like, it's a lot, LOL, like, you know, nothing else, nothing, like, you know, but I'm just giving these very minimal answers, and I keep being popped up with questions. Oh, why not? What's going on? Is everything okay? Oh my God. And I'm just like, okay, cool. Okay, cool. Just keep asking me questions. do you not understand that when I give one word answers that I don't want to talk about this? Oh, clearly not. So it got to the point where I was just like, oh, like that's all I can respond. And I'm not sure if I don't know if it clicked to them or whatsoever. But they got to a point where they were like, you know, how long have you guys not been speaking? And I was like, it's been a while, you know, it's been a while. And they were like, oh, like, God bless your soul. And it was like, I hope you pray. They said something about, I hope God heals your heart. They was like, so I'm gonna pray for you. And so I'm not taking this as a negative way, but I feel like when somebody says, oh, like, you know, like I'm gonna pray for you, or I hope God heals your heart, like, are they trying to say like I'm disrespectful or I'm rude or something? You know what I'm saying? But I don't know maybe how they took it, but the way I took it was like, oh, I hope God heals your heart. God's healing me and I pray. So they was like, oh, I'm gonna pray for you. I was like, oh, that's fine. I said, because I pray and I go to church and I do all of that. And it was like, oh, that's good. And I was like, yeah, I know that's good. But like, I took that so offensively, because it's like every time I talk about like my family, or even just when I hear things or even see things on social media, I feel like a lot of times people are always like, there's this image or this thing in people's head, or like, you know, society, where they feel like no matter what you go through with family, you always have to forgive them. And like, don't get me wrong, we're in a life where people may go through situations and they might be, you know, they might go through some conflicts, and there might be things that happen here and there, and it's like, okay, like, forgive, but like, y'all, like, you don't have to. Like, so y'all, let me just tell you what my response was, because I'm about to go into a whole rant about this, okay? My response was, forgiveness does not mean you have to rekindle. I tell people, I can forgive you, but that does not mean that we have to be cool anymore. I always tell people that, because cool, there's no hate in my heart, and I'm praying that there's no hate in your heart, but we will never be the way that we are again. And like, I think that like when people ask me like, oh, like, you're not cool with somebody, oh, like, well, like, that's why like it kind of hit me when she was like, oh, like, I'm gonna pray for you, I hope God heals your heart. He healed my heart. My heart is healed. Just be like, healing inside does not mean that it has to be shown out there. I'm healed inside. I'm protecting my peace. A part of healing means that God is going to protect me, and he's going to protect my mind, my heart, and my soul. So when somebody says to me like, oh, like, I hope God heals your heart. What? Are you kidding me? What? God healed me. What? Y'all. This is crazy. I'm sorry. Like, I just really felt like, excuse me if you guys feel like I'm saying a little too much, but like, what? It's like their interpretation of me saying that I don't speak to my mom means that like I'm rude, disrespectful, or that like I can't forgive. Like, I very much forgave, but like I don't have to rekindle. And like, that's a protection thing for me. Like, we're not even on you no more. Like, this is about me. Like, I am 19 years old. Like, I'm an adult. I'm not grown, but I'm an adult. And a part of being an adult and a responsible one is making great decisions. Making great decisions on your life, you know? Like, when I was younger, people always, like, it was up to other people who I came around. It was up to other people who I interacted with. Oh, we're going to so-and-so's house. Now I have to interact with you because I'm in your household. Oh, I'm taking you, you're coming with me. Okay, cool. But me being an adult, I get to make my own decisions, love. I get to make my own decisions. And respectfully, I do not like negativity. I don't like negativity. I feel like I'm all over the place with my thoughts, y'all. But like, I hope y'all are genuinely understanding me, because this is a lot. Like, this is genuinely a lot, you know? This is genuinely a lot. And like, I was really about to cry earlier because like, because again, I'm not going into depth about what really happened when I was with my mom, because again, like I said, it's a lot to unpack. And that was years and multiple times of like trial and error. You dig what I'm saying? Like, there were multiple situations that happened, and there were multiple times like that I'll be like, okay, this is just one thing. Cool. This is just a second thing. Cool. Like, I'm a big person in rule of threes. It got to the point where I was like, okay, this is the third thing. All right, cool. I'm gonna give it one more chance. Okay, this is the fourth time. Okay. Maybe this is just a bad day. Maybe she's just going through it. She didn't mean to hit me like that. Oh, again, mark on the face. Oh my God. Like, okay, she was just frustrated and she just took it out on me. I just happened to be around at the time. Boom. Next thing you know, like, it was just like a lot back to back to back. And like, I'm the type of person, like, I keep giving people opportunities just because I understand that people F up at times. You dig what I'm saying? People F up at times. People have bad days. People say crazy things out of their mouth despite, I'm like, you know, in the midst of anger. Like, I get it. Like, I'm a human, you know? So I understand that humans go through things. But like, there were one too many times that I was in that house and like, I double thought about my life. I double thought about my existence, my value, and who I was as a person, as a human being, my worth. And like, respectfully, I'm glad, like, this is no shade. This is like a no shade video, no disrespect. Because thank you for putting me in those positions. Thank you for putting me in those positions, because it made me realize how much I hated being in that space. I hated being in that mindset. And now I'm in a space where I will never put myself back in a position to feel like that, be around that type of energy. And now I know the red flags. Now I know signs and things to look out for, so that I don't ever have to be in a space like that. And beyond me being in a space like that, now if my friends are ever in spaces like that, if I ever have children, I can teach them those things because I went through that. So don't think that like I'm just here like talking trash, saying that stuff, because thank you, but next, you know, like, y'all, my head is all over the place, because it's like people expect me. It's like forgiveness looks different to everybody, you know? Forgiveness looks different to everybody. Like, my forgiveness, like, is in my soul. Like, forgiveness is for me and them, you know? But I feel like sometimes when I say I forgive somebody, people expect me to be all jolly and happy and friendly and rekindle what I had before we came across conflict with the person. And it's like, no. Like, there's no hate between us, but we just can't do that again, you know? I just wanted to share that peace of mind with you guys, because like, it just really didn't sit right with my soul. And I was just like, there's no freaking way that like you actually think that like I have a bad heart. Like, I have a very good heart. I forgive the crap out of people. And like, there's so many things that happened when I was in that space that I never told anybody. And I don't think I ever will, just because I don't ever want to be reminded of those things. But it just kills me when people, now that I'm in a happy space, that people expect me to backtrack. It's like, you don't enjoy seeing me happy? Like, you don't remember when I was there and I was sad, heartbroken, crying, questioning my worth, questioning my value, my existence, my meaning of life. And now that I'm happy, I should be cool with them again? Like, I just don't understand. Whatever, guys. Meaning this message, the end of all of this, my message to you guys is to follow your heart. Follow your heart, okay? Follow your heart. Do whatever makes you happy, because you're living your life for you, you know? You're living your life for you, not for anybody else. Live your life up to means of how you feel, what you want to do. Like, put you first. After that, once you put you first, whoever's meant to be in your life will be around, because they'll be happy seeing you be you, seeing you be happy, seeing you just anything positive that revolves around you. And those are the people who truly mean something in your life. I just wanted to rant to you guys about this because it just took me in another space. But I just wanted to vent. This is like a journal for me, like a video journal, you know? So yeah, that's that. If you guys are not ready, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you guys want more of these, I feel like I was talking a lot. I don't know how you guys interpret this, but if you guys have any suggestions of any other videos you may want, let me know. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at IANDEEDEE__ for more videos. And if you have any questions, you know, you guys can DM me. And that's that for this video. And I love you guys.